What's up, y'all? My name is Ant, and this is Sneaker Horn. Welcome back to my channel if you're a returning subscriber. If this is the first time you're ever on my channel seeing a video with me, I want to say welcome. Hopefully you consider subscribing after this video. Now, I usually only do videos every single Sunday, or I release videos every Sunday, but I decided to release a video this Saturday because of what happened, man. To be honest with you, I thought I was not going to get this shoe. I really was like, man, I'm prepared to pay resale. I mean, I wanted this shoe so bad. I was like, man, I'm about to pay resale. And I was hoping it's gonna go down to like 5. And since I looked at it, it actually went up. The resale went up to 9. But I was hoping that it's gonna go down to 5. I don't know what it is right now. I'm gonna check it after I put up this video. This is the first thing that I'm doing. And the reason why I say the first thing I'm doing, I'm gonna tell you about my day. I actually had class today. I had a makeup class. I'm getting my master's in counseling. Tell you a little bit about me, man. I'm getting my master's in counseling, and I was in class, man, from 8:30 to 11:30. And if you know what happened at 9 o'clock, that's why you're watching this video. So the Travis Scott Jordan 1s released at 9 o'clock, man. I was in class. Now, master's levels classes are not the same as undergrad classes. You know, when you're in the back of the class and you get on your phone and nobody can see, all right? When you're in your master's level class, you're on your phone, everybody can see. So I apologize to my teacher and stuff, but hey, this was an emergency, man. This was an emergency. In my book, this is an emergency. It's a sneakerhead's emergency, all right? So I got the notification. I actually forgot. I thought it was supposed to be at 10 o'clock. Got the notifications for the J23. I'm gonna shout out everybody that helped me get this shoe, man. Everybody. I don't care how y'all feel about certain people. I know it's one person I'm gonna shout out that a lot of people don't like right now. So I got the notification from J23, man, saying they about to release in 15 minutes. And it also might have been a sneaker app too that let me know like they about to release in 15 minutes. But I ain't see that because I was actually driving. I don't want to talk about that. But anyway, I ain't see that because I ain't have my phone in my pocket. So I actually looked at my phone at 8:56, man. So I remembered what Unbreakable said. That's the guy that most people are not feeling right now, but I mess with Unbreakable. He had a video about what you should do. I ain't do everything. Now, Unbreakable had a whole list. I wasn't doing all that ish. You know what word I want to say. I wasn't doing all of that. He said, these are steps you should do, though. It might help out, all right? These are steps, and I'm going to give you my thing. This is how you should win on the Sneakers app. It's going to give you a better chance. I've won twice on the Sneakers app. So I'm going to win it 2 times. I got my court purples. Let me get them. I got my court purples from the Sneakers app, and now I just won the Travis Scott's. And I'm going to have proof on the screen. I actually don't have the got them picture because I'm going to tell you why, but I got the purchase and the email and all that type of stuff, so you know I ain't lying to you. I'm telling the truth, all right? Because you don't know me. You will get to know me if you subscribe, but you don't know me right now. So I got all that proof for you. So what I was saying is I won twice. I'm going to tell you everything that Unbreakable said, or things that I remember, and I'm going to add the things that I know and what I feel. Unbreakable said, make sure every app is closed in your phone except for the Sneakers app. I did that. He said, delete all unwanted or old text messages. I didn't do that. He said, delete all the old pictures and stuff, unwanted photos in your phone. I didn't do that. All right? I remember those 3 things he said. You should do that. He said, have a fast internet connection. I didn't do that. And I didn't do that. It's not like I didn't do it on purpose. Like nobody would put themselves in a situation when they try to get something online and not get fast internet connection on purpose. I was in my school, which has very slow internet connection. And it was amazing that I got these. Thank God. All right. So I didn't do that. And what's the last thing he said do? I'm trying to think if there's anything else he said to do. I don't remember anything else. But I'm going to tell you the other things. He probably said this too. Make sure your payment history or your payment method is already set up in your phone. Now, I did do that, and then I also didn't. I'm going to tell you why, because I'm going to give you the whole story about how I got them. But I just want to let you know the things that you should do. Set up your payment history and stuff like that. Also, have the address, everything where the thing is about to go. I did that, but I also didn't do that. I'll tell you why again later on in the video. And one thing I want to add again is know your goddamn password. I think that's left off a lot, man. Know your sneaker app's password. Now y'all think I'm playing. My iPhone, right? This is the iPhone. I forgot what this is, but if you know the color, it's a yellow iPhone. This is my iPhone. Yeah, I know yellow. It's like a gold. Okay, chill. My yellow iPhone has saved me when I was trying to get this shoe. I did not remember my password, but if you have this iPhone, you can do Face ID. So I Face ID consistently when I was trying to get this pair of shoes, because it didn't just happen now. Who's texting me? Oh, one of my boys. So it didn't just happen, right? So now we about to go in the store. All right, 9 o'clock hit, I'm ready. Everything is off, only got the sneakers app on my phone. I have all my stuff set up. I actually have 2 addresses in my account. I have my Chicago address, which is actually like my grandmother's address. She has the best mailing system and stuff like that. I used to ship all my stuff there when I used to stay at my own old apartment, because the old apartment didn't have a good mailing setup thing. So just to make sure I got my packages, I used to ship my stuff there, right? I have my PayPal in there, and PayPal is like the easiest thing to accept, right? And then also, I just remember, I know I'm gonna remember, I'm gonna tell you, one important thing I think is a secret to actually get, go through on the sneakers app. This is just my opinion, so make sure you keep on watching. And I ain't do this on purpose. I know some of you people be doing it on purpose. I really didn't. So I had all of that set up, did all the apps, they gone. I'm in the app trying to get the shoe. Boom. I'm trying to do it. Everything is going smooth. I mean, everything going smooth. I'm getting through. They asking me. I got to the part. They like, give me your password. And so I put in my password. Wrong. I'm like, damn. I can get this shoe, but I don't know my password. Then it finally did a Face ID, whatever. But I thought that was for something else. I didn't know that was the same thing as them asking me for my password so they can complete the transaction. Because they, right at the end, after you do all of that, they're going to ask you your password before they let you buy the shoe, right? That's why it's important for you to know your password, or at least have Face ID. So I'm steady doing that. I want to let you guys know. I did that for almost 30 minutes. I have screenshots. I'm not sure if they have the time on there. If they do, it'll be on the screen. But if they don't, just take my word. I have screenshots because I was like, man, I'm gonna just do a video. I've been seeing a lot of people do videos about this shoe. I might as well do a separate video, even if I didn't hit. I'm gonna just show them how I didn't hit and reason why. Because I thought I didn't hit because I didn't know my password. So at first, I tried to reset my password. The internet connection was so slow that I couldn't even reset my password. It didn't even get to that point. So I was like, forget it. Then that's when it let me through on the Face ID. So slow internet actually saved me from leaving the app and going to reset my password. Now, I can't make none of this up, right? So I was using my Face ID consistently, and just something just told me, like, all the videos I watched in the past is like, stay persistent, stay persistent, stay persistent. Then I thought about the Jordan 4s, and I remember people was like, I hit for them like an hour later. And I'm like, man, maybe this is a shoe like that, like, cause I would go out of the purchase and I would still see the shoe for $175 on the app. And then I looked for in stock. Like, I went outside of the purchase and I looked for in stock on the app, and it had the shoe. Like, if you go on the app, you can press in stock shoes and it'll show you all the shoes you can buy right now. And the shoe was actually in there. And that was the first time I ever seen that with like a big time shoe. And I'm like, man, is it just hella pairs of these? So that's what kind of gave me all this time while I'm in class. I'm sorry for any of my teachers. If my teacher sees this, I'm sorry for everybody. I'm doing good in class, but I'm just sorry if y'all see this. I wasn't trying to be disrespectful. I was just trying to get this shoe. Yeah, I bought the shoe at $175. They're worth like $1,000. I actually think I'm gonna keep it. I don't think I'm gonna resell it, but I didn't want to pay the resale, even though I was prepared to pay the resale because I thought it was gonna be around $5. Back to the story. So I'm steady being persistent, steady being persistent, steady being persistent, right? So then I did this one thing, right? I remember Unbreakable was like, I got mine shipped early, right? He said when he did the Jordan 4s on the app. I remember he said that. And I'm like, damn, I think it'll be different if I ask for faster shipping. And if I ask for faster shipping, I think they might let me through. I don't know what the hell gave me that idea, but I promise you, look, you see that grin, boy, I don't smile like this often. But I promise you, I did it. So I did that option. It let me through to buy it. So it was like waiting till, it was like press the purchase, whatever. And it looked a little bit different. And I thought I actually hit the Fear of God shoe that was underneath it. Now, all the people, this is making a lot of sense, all the people who was really trying to get this shoe. Now, right underneath the, the Travis Scott ones was the Fear of God shoe. And I didn't know that was released yet. So I pressed it, and it was like, you can buy it. And I thought, I'm like, I don't want that Fear of God shoe. Like, I'm not just like a hype head, whatever. I am not just a dude that just wants stuff because of the name. I actually really like this shoe. So I'm like, no, I don't want those. Let me get out of here. I exited out of there. And I'm like, and then I saw the Fear of God said coming soon. I'm like, oh, it wasn't even the Fear of God. I went back and did it again. I pressed it. It says purchasing. It said purchasing instead of giving me this error. I'm pretty sure I showed you. If I haven't, here we go. This is the error sign. Try again. Your purchase didn't go through. And that's why I said I kind of did it, put my payment method in, because I thought something was wrong with my PayPal account. So after that PayPal situation kept on erroring, I put in my real credit, or I put in my real credit card, like my regular credit card. And then that would do it, the error. And then I kept on switching back and forth for 30 minutes. And then when I did that, it took all of my default stuff, right? So I'm making this video right now, I'm releasing it because I won't have the shoe very soon, right? I sent the shoe to my grandmother's house, right? I sent the shoe to my grandmother's house because it was my default thing. Even though I have both addresses in there, my address and my grandmother's address, it's gonna be going to her house in Chicago, and then use my PayPal because that was my default payment method. But that's why I said it's very important, because I just pressed it and it went through. And it was so crazy. I don't know if y'all got this notification from J23 on Twitter. It said, try again. I promise you to God. I got this notification on top of my phone, and it said, try again. And that's when I was like, that's kind of weird, because that's exactly when the screen changed on me and it looked different, and I'm like, bro, it's gonna let me buy them. And then I'm like, wow, was he saying like it was a problem with the system, and then like now we can buy them? Because soon as he said try again, I pressed that thing and I got them. It was like, and then it said pending, and it said pending. My heart was beating so fast, and I was like, oh my God, what is going on? It's pending, it's pending, it's pending. Boom, got it, popped up, boom. I was like out of my mind. I could have screamed in class. I want you to understand, it's like 8 people in my class. So I'm right in the middle of like 8 people when my teacher's talking. I started smiling so hard, bro. I just couldn't believe that I wanted them Travis Scotts for retail, man. So I'm just telling you what I did. Like I said, I'm going to summarize the biggest things I think you should do if you want to win your next one. I'm definitely going to do this. Exit out all other apps. Make sure you have a fast computer or internet connection. I feel like that would be beneficial. Have your payment stuff set up. Have your address set up actually to the right address. You don't want to send it to the wrong address. Because I got lucky that that other address was my grandmother's house. Because that could have been my old address. And that could have been really bad. Like if I would have sent it to my old apartment I stayed at, that could have been really bad. I would have had to call my apartment and try to make sure that they watching to see if a package go to that house. And that could have been really bad. So make sure that you got the right address. And also do two-day shipping, man. Pay that extra $10. I'm like, maybe they just want that extra $10. Like, okay, people who gonna be willing to pay the extra $10, we'll give it to them. I have no idea if that's any like research, any like reason for it. It's just my theory because that's how I won, and that's how I heard Unbreakable talk about how he won them fours when they had that early drop. So I'm just letting you guys know my story. I'm extremely happy I got them. I don't feel like I'm gonna sell them. I'm actually gonna keep them. That's what I want to do. But yes, I did. I purchased the Travis Scott Jordan 1s. I have proof right here with the email. I have proof with the thing on my app where it showed I bought both of the shoes, or it said I purchased them. I don't have the got them. I don't have the famous got them picture, because actually when I got one, I actually got, I don't want to say greedy. I did get a little bit greedy, but I was actually like more anxiety, because I knew they was going to my grandmother's house, and I'm like, man, I want them to come to my house. So I was like, maybe I can try on a different application, you know, a different account. And like I said, the internet connection was so slow. I tried to sign into another account that I had. I couldn't remember that password. I couldn't reset that password. So I was just gracious, and I was thankful that I was able to get those pair of shoes. So I just quit and started paying attention in class. So that's my story about how I got the shoes. If you want to win the shoes next time, hopefully you follow those steps. Hopefully you enjoyed that story, man. It was exciting. It was exciting, man. It was a lot going on in just that 30 minutes. I was very shocked that I hit for them after 30 minutes. So y'all know things be going after like 1 minute on the sneakers app. I really hope you got your own pair. I'm very curious about how this resale is gonna be. Hopefully it go down. And if it go down to like 500, I would suggest you get a pair. I might grab another pair if it go down to 500, because I feel like they're gonna be worth a lot later on. And maybe I do want one to keep and one maybe to sell later on. And also I want the Jordan 4 Travis's and other shoes, so maybe I can use them as bait for trade. But if they go down to like 500, I would suggest you get them. I'm not sure if it's a lot of pairs, because I just am very shocked and I don't understand how I actually kind of won at 30 minutes after they released, but I'm very happy that I won 30 minutes after. So like I said, my name is Ant. This is Sneaker Horn. I really hope you consider subscribing to this channel, man. This channel is going to definitely grow. I've been definitely being consistent every Sunday, even though it's been hard. Like I said, I work. I'm getting my master's degree. I got a lot of stuff going on. But I really do care about shoes, and I feel like shoes kind of do affect people's life, man. You know, even though they're materialistic things, they do affect people's life. So hopefully this channel keeps on growing, where it's able to support me in some type of way and support my want for sneakers, and not me having to spend my money that I've earned from my job on sneakers and stuff. But like I said, I really appreciate you guys watching. I know your time is valuable. Hopefully you come see me every Sunday. I think tomorrow I'm still gonna release a video. It's just gonna be part 2 with all the releases I made, and hopefully you guys enjoy that. Have a good day, man. Nothing else to say. I'm just so happy. Video going in 3, 2, 1. So